everyone, and welcome to my channel. I have a new pick a card reading here for you today. It's in regards to your person or whoever you're inquiring about. If they ghosted you, we want to find out why. And we also want to look at maybe future energies to see what their intentions are or action that they will take towards you moving forward. Maybe all of this will give you some insight, maybe some closure, maybe help you understand whether it's time to let it go or not, okay? For your first stack, we have the handshake. Second is the anchor. The third card is the lilies. The stacks you see on the table are exactly as shown in the thumbnail and in the video clip in the very, very beginning of the reading. So if you need to meditate on the cards in order to decide which stack you want, feel free to back up a little bit and go back to the beginning and pause that portion of the video to spend some time to decide, okay? Readings are general. They're not going to apply to everybody watching. Feel free to pick more than one stack if you feel led to. They are timeless. It's whenever the universe nudges you to watch. That's always going to be the best time for you. And in a love situation, you know, relationship dynamic, reading, roles can be reversed. This could apply to anything, anyone, as far as like a love, romantic relationship, a friend, maybe a family member, okay? So any dynamic where it includes another person, I believe this can relate for that, you know, situation as far as being ghosted. So I'm going to move stack number 3 and number 2 out the way. Okay, we'll get back to those. And I'm going to start with stack number 1. You chose the handshake. I will incorporate that into the reading later as we go along. All right. This, excuse me, whoa, I almost lost my voice for a second. This is the Deviant Moon Tarot. We will get back to that. I first want to start with this Fairy Godmother Oracle. All right. As your first card, stack number 1 viewers. Okay. In regards to why they ghosted you. Oh. It was definitely a romantic situation, huh? Obviously. All right. So right away, this is telling me that it was definitely a romantic situation that you were involved in. Okay, a lover. And this person probably had feelings for you, or they were starting to develop. There was romance there or attraction. Okay. Nostalgia, I'm also hearing from this for whatever reason. I guess maybe that person might have made you feel like, you know, feel romantic, feel like, you know, this could go somewhere. Maybe you saw them as a unicorn, as unique. Okay, he or she is riding this unicorn. Okay, maybe they had you, maybe your person built up a fantasy, okay, because I'm seeing like the castle, I'm seeing the knight on the horse, the unicorn, like there's all these magical elements and fantastical elements in this card. And maybe I'm just getting the vibe that they were very attractive, very romantic. You were there was an allure about them, okay? Maybe in the way they presented themselves to you. I'm hearing built you the fantasy from this. They built up a fantasy in your mind, or maybe you idealized them and fantasized about them, or had a visualization of them as being this, you know, being the one maybe. Okay, that's honestly what I'm getting from this card. Maybe they came riding in as like a knight in shining armor. I don't know why I'm getting that too, but we'll see. Let's get some tarot in regards to this. Why did they ghost stack number 1 viewers, their person? Why did they do this? When it looks like they were building up a romantic situation with you, okay? So why did they ghost? Oh, there's some kind of mystery or unknown element about them, okay? Maybe they didn't show you everything that there was to know about them. Maybe there was something secretive, all right? Because the High Priestess talks about the unknown, okay? So let me grab one more card. The Ace of Cups. Okay, I think I'm seeing this a lot more clearly now. Now, this was definitely a romantic love connection, all right? I feel like there was a part of it that maybe you idealized them, they idealized you, okay? But there was something special here, all right? There was some magic about the whole thing, all right? The High Priestess is also indicating that as well, all right? There was some kind of spiritual connection because of the High Priestess energy, yet it was mysterious, it was alluring again. All right, I do feel with the Ace of Cups, there was definitely love here. Okay, love was brewing, romance was brewing, but I feel like, why is this, I don't know why this High Priestess is reading to me as some kind of shadow aspect that they felt they could not reveal in regards to the relationship or the way they felt. Okay, they were hiding their feelings, I feel. They were hiding this Ace of Cups from you. They did harbor or hold romantic feelings for you, okay? I feel like they saw you as the unicorn, or they saw you as this damsel in the castle, vice versa. Okay, either way, not gender specific, but because she, you know, the person looking the person on this horse does look very feminine to me. So you could have been, if you were a female riding this horse, you know, the divine feminine riding on this horse, looking to kiss your prince awake in the castle. And if that's not the case and you're a man watching this, maybe you were looking to ride in on your white horse and rescue the princess in the castle. Either way, okay? But I am just getting the sense that there was something that they were hiding in regards to their feelings, okay? They were holding the feelings in the cup, but they weren't sharing them with you. They weren't expressing them. They were holding them deep within. They felt the spiritual connection. They felt the love. They felt the possibility and the romance here with you, okay? But for whatever reason, part of me is feeling like they bottled it up. All right. I'm also feeling like a shadow aspect coming from that High Priestess. So maybe a fear in regards to the way they were feeling. Okay. So I'm going to pull some more cards. I'm going to grab little clarification cards. Okay. I didn't want to use these, but let's see here. I put the wrong cards on the table. I have another set that I want to use. Let's grab more information. Why do I feel like, for whatever reason, that they feared the love, they feared the connection, they feared the way that they were feeling, and they ran away from it, okay? They ran away from it. They maybe at one time they were running toward it, but then eventually they were running from it, okay? So let's grab one of these. Oh, okay, yeah. See, there was some kind of trouble, or I don't necessarily want to see it as trouble, because the black cat to me is always a good thing. So I have trouble seeing him in this aspect, okay? But there was something that maybe, again, cats can be very fickle. The handshake card does speak of that fickle energy, okay? They can be very aloof. Again, not hiding or not disclosing or sharing the feelings, okay? Cats are very much like that. Let's get one more card. Okay. So let me go back to the cat before I get to this widow card. Cats can be very aloof. They can appear emotionally detached, okay? That doesn't mean that they don't love you or they don't want your affection, okay? I do feel like this person, for whatever reason, right, had feelings for you, but were scared of what they were feeling. And kind of like a feral cat, okay, would, they would get close, you would get close, or they would get close, and then they would pull away, okay? So I don't know if there was a push and pull with this. But they felt, I feel like with this, they might have felt that there was just too many differences. You couldn't come to an agreement for whatever reason in some things in regards to some dynamics of your relationship. The handshake, when this card comes in, it talks about oftentimes a relationship that just, you struggle to find common ground with it, all right? You can't find common ground. A lot of times with this card, what ends up happening is you can't close the deal. You can't shake on it, literally. You can't come to an agreement. So I'm thinking that there might have, with this trouble card, there might have been some differences of opinion. There might have been some aspects that you just couldn't come to an understanding with, okay? Maybe the love was there, but the common ground wasn't, okay? And a lot of times, again, with this card, it struggles with the differences that you can't come to an agreement with. You struggle to make or form a deeper connection or solidify that commitment, okay, with the handshake. So I'm getting the sense that maybe that's what happened here. There was a struggle to solidify the commitment or take it further, okay, to seal the deal, because you had so many differences of opinion. In this case, what I'm feeling is sometimes love isn't enough, okay? Sometimes love isn't enough. This was new love. This was new love you were just starting to get to know. I feel with the Ace of Cups. You know, it's not a 10 of Cups. It's like new beginnings in love, okay? But there were some hidden elements. There were some things under the surface that weren't disclosed, that weren't shared. Maybe some mystery about your person. Maybe they didn't want to disclose it to you. Maybe they were afraid to get close because they felt the spiritual connection. Maybe it was intense, okay? I am getting the sense with this widow energy that there might have been some, again, if your person just left, maybe they were afraid to get close, maybe they didn't want to get hurt again, okay? Part of me says that because of the widow, all right? The widow, she struggles to move on. She struggles to let go of things from the past. Maybe that could be you as well. Maybe that's why you're watching this. Maybe you're looking for closure, okay? The widow does struggle to have closure. Okay, but there was definitely affection. There was definitely love here. I think there was differences of opinion. You couldn't find common ground. It got to a point where you know, what progress can you make? So then somebody ends up walking away from the deal, from sealing the deal. Okay, and that is very cowardly. You know, anybody who ghosts, you know, just straight up, if you can't face the issues, or you can't properly put something to a close, you know, it comes off as very cowardly. Now, I understand how some people need to put healthy boundaries in situations. Okay, there's always exceptions. Okay, there's always exceptions. But I feel like this person was struggling to get close. Okay, again, the emotional detachment of the cat there. Okay, maybe it was a fear of intimacy, a fear of getting too close, a fear of falling in love, maybe because of past hurts. Maybe, you know, just struggle to develop into the next phase. Somebody might have lost interest as well with the handshake because you couldn't find that common ground. Need time, takes time, time to heal, progress. Again, putting in the time, not making any progress maybe because you couldn't find common ground. Okay, let's grab one more. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Maybe your person is still thinking about you, okay? Maybe they want to reach out. Maybe you wish they would reach out because you didn't get that closure. They just upped and ghosted, okay? But I feel like there was, you know, you needed more time to figure the situation out. Time for it to evolve. That's what I'm getting from this. It says needs time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. I also feel like, you know, with the time that was invested in the situation, it just wasn't making the progress that it could have. And it got to a point where no common ground could be found and your person just decided to up and leave. I feel, though, that there's a possibility they want to reach out, but maybe don't know how. Okay? They probably still think about you, wish they could let you know, but just don't know how to do that. Okay, I'm going to grab a playing card. Okay, one more card for a little bit more information. Yeah, see, this card is all about being at a crossroads, you know, trying to decide what to do. Wands are about, your motivation, your drive, what moves you. And I feel like they wish they could reach out, maybe, but struggle with the idea, because this is about a decision. The Two of Wands is also a turning point, okay? They're probably at a crossroads. Maybe they were at a crossroads in regards to the connection and didn't know what to do. So then, like, the only thing that they could do was just leave. Okay, maybe the timing of the relationship was off as well. Okay, maybe the timing was just not right. Maybe you met at the wrong time. Maybe the love was there, but there were other dynamics in your relationship or in your environment that were affecting the relationship and having it develop the way that it could have. Okay, you also have 2 2s here. The High Priestess is a 2 and the Two of Wands is a 2. Okay, so let me grab some cards in regards to what action they want to take. Okay, what action do they want to take towards you in the near future? Will they at all? Okay, that's the question. Will they at all? Will they take any action? Will they take any action as of this point? From the point that whenever you watch this video, I guess, let's give it like a 3-month time frame. Okay, I know that's long, but let's say 3 months from now is your person, within a 3-month time frame, will your person take any action from you, and what will that look like? Okay, that's what we want to know. Is there any possibility for action from your person in regards to this connection? Oh, okay. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So maybe they have intentions, okay, of reconnecting with you. Okay, maybe they do have intentions of reconnecting. Like I said, up here, they were looking at maybe giving you a call. Okay, they're contemplating it. They're at a crossroads where they feel they want to reach out and maybe reconcile. Because it says here, someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. Maybe somebody wants to let you know, your person. Let's grab some tarot. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands. Okay, so, yeah, that is the 9, isn't it? Yeah, 9 of Wands. Just double checking. I'm really awful with Roman numerals. So we have the reconciliation, the 9 of Wands. I think they want to reconcile with you, but I do think that they're a little weary. Okay, they're a little weary. Maybe they're unsure of how to do so. There's a little bit of fear and trepidation about trying to reach out to you. Yeah, see, look, the 7 of Pentacles is all about evaluating a situation, looking at it from, from every angle, up, down, left, right, figuring out how to make something work and prosper, right? So I think they put a lot of thought into this, but they're scared. They don't know how, okay? They don't know what to do in this situation to help it. Let's get more information on the action that they're looking to take. Yeah, see, something isn't well. Maybe they're physically unwell. Maybe they're healing right now. Okay? Because of that illness card. Yeah, they're going through it. Your person is going through it. Okay, and maybe that's why they haven't reached out. I feel like they want a reconciliation. They're fearing, though. They're fearing the outcome of what that would look like, okay, if they tried. They're trying to figure it out, okay? They're trying to figure out how to go about it, seeing what works, what wouldn't. I'm getting from this that they've thought of a million different scenarios in their head as far as how they can make this comeback, okay, with you. But something is telling me in regards to this clock up here that a lot of time has already gone by, and maybe they fear it will not be salvageable, okay? Or that it's not possible for it to be healed. And then there's this miserly card, okay, which speaks of misfortune and things going wrong. And maybe they're afraid that if they try to come back, it'll just make things worse. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. Oh, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotaging, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. There you go. All right, that just goes to show they're not seeing them as themselves in a highlight, okay? All right, you have a lot of cards here indicating, you know, that they're in this kind of mindset. Fear, lack, that they may not be well, okay? They lack the confidence to come back. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So I think, again, I'm going to go back to the idea with this illness card that they could be trying to heal. Okay, they could be trying to heal whatever negativity or shadow aspect that they are experiencing right now. They're getting over this energy, or they're trying to. I feel like they would like to transcend the obstacles with you, but I also think that they're healing and growing from this experience that they had with you. Maybe trying to put themselves or see themselves in a higher light in order to have the confidence to come back. And whoa, you got the Fool. You got the Fool. Okay, they kind of want a brand new beginning with you. All right. At the same time, I see the little fox there, and I'm like, you know, it's clever energy. It's strategic energy. Be careful of their intentions if they try to come back. Okay, that's another thing I'm picking up with that. So, I do have my little heart cards. I am going to pull one of these, okay? So, it looks like your person wishes that they could try to get back with you or try to reconcile with you. That's going to be your call if they try to come back. You know, you might already be fully healed by the time they try to make their way around. You might not, you know, it'll be your call. You decide if you want to take them back. I feel like they wish they could reach out. They just don't know how to go about it. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So it looks like your person wishes for a new opportunity with you. We also see the Fool, okay, which indicates that. So I'm thinking they wish they could heal this with you. I think there was romance here, but they were afraid. Okay, they were afraid. Every time they tried to get close, they pulled themselves back out of fear. Okay, out of fear. And that's why you couldn't come to a full-on commitment or agreement with each other, and it just dissolved. Okay, they just ran. I'm really getting a runner vibe here with this reading. So, stack number 1, if this connected with you, please do let me know. Like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below. This was a lot of cards, and it felt kind of intense. Okay, but anyway, let me know what you think about this reading, okay? I'm going to move on to stack number 2 after I clean this up. Okay, stack number 2, you chose the Anchor. I'm going to incorporate that into the reading the further we go along. I'm going to start first, though, with an oracle card, okay, in regards to why they ghosted you. So for stack number 2 viewers, why did your person ghost you? Why did your person ghost you? Okay. Companionship? All right. That's different. I'm thinking... No, let me not get ahead of myself. Let's pull some tarot, okay, to get more information. Why did your person ghost you? Stack number 2 viewers. What is the reason for this? You know what? I'm just going to say it. Part of me heard right away that they might have already been in another relationship, okay? And part of me thinks that because of the anchor. All right. Okay, let's get more information in regards to why your person ghosted you. Oh, the Death card. Okay. Let's grab one more. That's Scorpio, so your person might have been a Scorpio. You might be a Scorpio. We are also, at the time I'm recording this, in Scorpio season. Okay, so that's the Eight of Cups. All right, so yeah, we know that your person walked away. All right, we know that your person walked away. You might have also walked away from your person or on the verge of it too when it happened. I don't know. Maybe they felt you walked away, and that's why they just ended communication. I heard slipping away. So in some instances, there might have been a situation where they felt you slipping away and then decided that they were going to go ghost on you before you had the chance to break up with them. All right, that's a scenario that I just picked up. But I think for the majority of you, okay, your person might have already been in another relationship. You could have been in a relationship as well. But we're asking why they ghosted you, okay? I feel they might have already been in a relationship, had something with someone else, and felt that they couldn't necessarily build anything more with you because of that, all right? It's almost like I'm feeling with the Death card, they had to come to a choice as far as what path they were going to take. They might have chose the other person over you, all right? I'm feeling it from this. I'm also getting the vibe that your person might have also saw you as a friend, more than a friend than a lover. That's a possibility for a few of you out there, I'm sure. But I feel like they brought the friendship or the situation, the love relationship, to a close because there was other things involved. There was other people. There was other companionship in their surroundings. They were seeking, maybe they were seeking 10 cups. Maybe they felt that only, you know, the situation with you only provided 8. Okay. Either way, they walked away, or they felt they had to walk away. Again, I'm going to go back. I'm feeling this both ways. You might have been in a relationship. They might have been already in a relationship. And the situation is they couldn't really make progress with it any further than what it was already because of that other situation. Okay. So it was like, let me quit while I'm ahead because I can't develop this into anything more because there's something else in the mix here that just couldn't be overcome. Okay. The reason why I said earlier about being in another relationship is also because of this. Okay. This reminds me of like the old ball and chain. You know, that's how a lot of times people will describe marriage, as the old ball and chain, right? The anchor card does give me that vibe. All right. So it's talking about feeling stuck. The anchor. They were stuck, I feel, in a situation that they couldn't get out of. Okay? Maybe they were already involved with somebody else, and that is the ball and chain that prevented them from making progress with you or seeking the 10 cups with you. Right? So this anchor is basically an inability to move forward in a situation. No movement, no progress. You can't make progress. This was all it was going to be, it looks like. The Eight of Cups was all it was ever going to amount to. There was something that they were committed to or attached to that wouldn't let them make progress with you. Okay, part of me is feeling they had something going on in their life, circumstance, or a relationship that they were already committed to, and they could not move forward. This is feeling stuck, an inability to move, an inability to make progress. Okay. And I apologize if the way the sun is streaming in through this window and preventing you from seeing the cards on the table, but they felt they had to bring this to an end because they couldn't develop any more than what they already had in the situation with you. Probably wasn't even your fault. It had nothing to do, I don't think, with you, especially if you weren't the one in a relationship. It had everything to do with them, okay? They already had companionship somewhere else, I feel. Whatever this was between you, though, definitely came to an end and brought some shifts, okay? If something happened, I'm hearing something big, something traumatic happened. I don't know why I heard divine intervention with the death card, okay? But some kind of divine intervention occurred and kind of cut this person out of your life for whatever reason. And probably forced a soul searching or a healing in your life as well, okay? That's what I'm getting from these two cards. But somebody definitely walked away, cut themselves out, and I think it's because they already had attachments or obligations or something that they just couldn't remove themselves from, and it prevented any progress moving forward with you, okay? Okay, we have the death card twice. That's obvious. We know that it ended. Something shifted, something changed, something transformed in your dynamic and forced them to walk away. But I'm also feeling like them walking away also opened you up to heal. Okay, remember when I said there was somebody else involved? There we go. There's the other person. Paramour, mistress, I don't know what's the version of a male lover. Okay, they had someone else involved. There was someone else. Okay, there was definitely someone else. Mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationship, reflect on old wounds, introspection. There was a mirroring dynamic between you. Again, like I said, there was something that is telling me that this situation taught you some things and also helped you search for yourself, search for your own healing, is what I'm getting. Let's get one more card. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there. Maybe some of you are planning on, moving on from this, healing from this, and looking to date again. Maybe that's how you met. Maybe it was a date, and you met casually. Maybe you met them in a very, serendipitous way. Let's grab some more information here. So we definitely know they ghosted because there was somebody else in the picture. Maybe they were dating other people when they were already involved with somebody else, okay? And they shouldn't have been doing that. Oh, there might have been, okay, I just heard engagement. So for a rare few of you out there, your other person might have left you and then got engaged with somebody else. Why is this giving me Selena Gomez vibes? Okay. Just the same way, I guess, Selena, and I don't do celebrity like readings or anything like that, although I do find that they might be very fun to do. If any of you are curious, or would like to see something like that from me, let me know. But I don't know, it's just like the same thing he did to her, like Justin Bieber. He totally left her and then got engaged to somebody else like 2 months later. All right, I don't know why that came up, but the Ace of Pentacles usually talks about an engagement ring, okay? Or he moved in with somebody else. Your person, he or she might have moved in with someone else, okay? Because it speaks of maybe a new home purchase. But a lot of times the Ace of Pentacles is about something new, all right? I feel like this might also be you looking to go out and date other people at the moment, because it does say getting back out there, all right? Here's new opportunities. All right, so I don't know. Maybe they met someone new and that's exactly what happened. And that's why they ghosted, okay? That's truly what I'm picking up from this. There was somebody else in the picture. There was someone else in the picture, I think, that they were already seeing. Could have, you know, could have been a long-term commitment situation. Maybe not even a mistress situation, okay? Maybe it was a wife. I mean, that's a possibility. Or husband. You know, it doesn't... They're not gender specific, but there's something else. There was another individual involved in this situation. I know we don't see like a Three of Cups, Three of Swords, or any of threes to kind of like clarify that for us. But something is telling me with this mistress card, there was a lover somewhere in the picture that maybe you weren't aware of, or they've met someone else. Maybe they were dating multiple people, okay? And that's what happened. But part of me is also feeling with this, there was something in the dynamic that they felt that they couldn't actually move forward with. Maybe it was because of other commitments that they had elsewhere, okay? So let's get a card for, let's get a card that will give us some information in regards to, you know, what action do they plan on taking moving forward? Let's give it a 3-month time frame. I know that's a long time from now, but just out of curiosity, is there any action that they plan on taking with you in regards to this connection with them, okay, in the next 3 months or so? I feel like they're already committed to somebody else at this point, though. Maybe they want to have a heart-to-heart conversation, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Maybe they do want to talk. Okay, but I think, you know, maybe, I don't know. See, look, it's like maybe, I'm also getting the feeling you would like to talk and tell them, okay? He seems kind of like disinterested, all right? So I'd be worried about this energy here just because of the body language, that you might be putting your energy into something that really isn't there, okay? So just be cautious of that. Or maybe if they reach out to you, you're not going to be interested. I know we're in Mercury retrograde season as well as I'm, you know, recording this video. So a lot of times the X's do pop up again in this time frame. And that could be what's happening here. Stack number 1 also had that vibe as well. Okay, so that is, dang it, am I really going to have to, am I really going to have to count these swords? Yeah, I will. Let me grab one more. Looks like the 9. Yeah, I'm terrible. Yeah, that is the 9. I'm so terrible with Roman numerals. I feel like I should have a, I should study them or something. Yeah, that's the 9 of Swords. Oh, okay. Wait a minute here. This is really interesting. Okay, I do feel like this is giving me the vibes that your person might have left you for somebody else. They ghosted you for somebody else, but now they want to try to have a conversation about it. Okay. And maybe try to offer something with you again or try to date you again. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles is talking about an opportunity, right? An open door. Maybe they want to try to open that door with you. Somebody might be losing sleep over you with that 9 of Swords. I don't know. I don't feel a lot of empathy for whatever reason, especially if they left you for somebody else. It's almost like, good, let them stress out over it a little bit. Maybe understand how it feels for once. I don't know. That's just real. That was just my no filter. Okay. Okay, yeah, look at that. Okay, your person might want to reach out, all right? They're trying to offer this They want to present you with an offer. Or they're contemplating it. Maybe that's why they have that 9 of Swords there. Maybe they want to surprise you with communication. Or maybe they might surprise you and come back. Oh, okay, love. Maybe they want to express their love. Okay, let me grab some more cards here. Some of you are going to have exes, or the person that ghosted you try to come back and try to open the door again. But I want to say, make sure you address the elephant in the room first. You know, have those heart-to-heart conversations. Lay it out on the table, maybe to find out what their intentions are. Because I'm always a little weary of people who do that, okay? It's like, how can you trust that what they're offering you now is sincere? You know what I mean? So I apologize if in this situation I'm coming off a little bit biased. Let's grab a little bit more information. I try my best to stay objective, obviously. Okay, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Okay. Yeah, again, make sure it's not a toxic thing, okay? That they're trying to open the door to again. Oh, yeah, look, they want to talk. They're interested or conversing. It says interested, conversing more, awaiting a message. An awaited message arrives. A text, a call, an email, a hovering, or somebody stalking your social media too. So I think somebody's losing sleep over you. Okay, I feel like they wish that they could offer you something, or come back to try to offer you something. Maybe they haven't been able to forget you. Again, the sleepless nights of the 9 of Swords. Okay, part of that is because of the way it went down. Maybe they have guilt. I'm hearing guilt. There's some guilt here in regards to the way what they did. Maybe they can't move past what they did. But maybe some of you are also stressing out over why they left, you know, why they ghosted, and you're wanting the communication with them again. Okay? Yeah, see, look. We have the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is about wish fulfillment. So you have a wish, or they have a wish of maybe talking to you again, or stirring the pot again, stirring this up one more time. The 9 of Cups can also speak of overindulgence. Okay? So I heard in over your head. Just be careful you're not getting in over your head. All right? This card right here speaks of some toxicities. So just be careful. I want to say, if they try to offer love, that it's coming from a sincere place, that you don't rehash the toxic behavior that was there previously, if there was. Okay, and make sure they're not involved with somebody else. Okay, we have 2 cards. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you'll be surprised where it leads. Here's the little surprise box, right? A surprise package or gift. You also have the Ace of Pentacles, which does speak of a surprise, kind of like a blessing from the universe out of nowhere. Oftentimes, an open door. But we also have the stress of the 9 of Swords here, okay? Maybe you're struggling to let it go, and the universe is trying to tell you not to resist the change, all right? I really do feel like there is the possibility of a potential reconciliation. All right, it says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Yeah, definitely listen to your intuition on this one if they try to come back. All right, they might be what you see as wish fulfillment. They might be love. The love is still there, maybe. Okay, but just be careful of what their intentions are, I guess. And it's mostly coming from this top line here because it looks like they might have ghosted you for somebody else. Maybe that situation fell through, and maybe that's why they're trying to come back if that's what they end up doing. Okay, so stack number 2, this is your reading. If you feel it connects, please let me know in the comment section down below. I do read all comments. Like, share, and subscribe as well to support this channel. So I'm going to leave you here. I'm going to clean this up, and I'm going to get to stack number 3. Okay, stack number 3. You chose the Lilies card. That reminds you of like a little Grim Reaper guy. I don't know. We'll see. This is your tarot. I'm going to move this off to the side because I first want to start with an oracle. Okay, stack number 3. I want to know why your person ghosted you. What was the reason for it? One card here in regards to why your person ghosted you for stack number 3 viewers. Okay. Victimhood. Maybe they were playing the victim. Victim mentality is what I'm getting from that, okay? Maybe they were blaming you for something, or they blamed you for a situation, or playing the victim as if, okay, I heard gaslighting, okay? I don't know. That's a possibility for some of you. Let's get some tarot. Projection is also what I'm getting from this. Okay, lots of cards, but that's all right. Let's see what we got. The 10 of Wands. The King of Wands. Might have been a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. Let's grab another tarot. Why not? Oh, 3 of Cups. Okay. So, it might have been a 3-party situation. Okay, that's a possibility. Because of the 3 of Cups. Alright, you have the King of Wands, so it could have been a fire sign. Alright, if that's not them, then that was you. But the 10 of Wands, okay, they were just carrying too much. Or they were trying to, I don't know why I heard juggle too much. But the 10 of Wands is about being overwhelmed. I heard deflection, so I don't know if your person was deflecting, right? It's almost like making it seem like it was your fault when really they were the issue. Okay, and part of me is feeling like the gaslighting that I was picking up. Okay, I'm getting the sense that maybe some of you out there watching might have, I don't know why I'm hearing, might have been happy, okay, that they gave you almost like the easy, oh boy, the easy way out, okay? Like them leaving you, them ghosting you actually freed you up to seek your happiness elsewhere. Okay, I could easily see that with the 3 of Cups. Because this card, although it looks like a little Grim Reaper, okay, this card is about long life and happiness and finding what you seek. All right, this is a positive card. It is about finding happiness elsewhere. So I could also see it that some of you, as a result of them leaving you, okay, learn to find your happiness elsewhere, to release the burdens of it. With this card especially. Again, the unicorn came up already with stack number 1 viewers. But here we have it again. I'm feeling like the unicorn is you. Like you're special. You're unique. Them leaving you actually, in some instances, it might relate to some of you, might have freed you up to find something better. Okay. I feel like with the victim, they might have also taken advantage of you. Might have taken advantage of your kindness. Okay, your overall happy personality. Maybe you're empathic. Okay, maybe they just, I don't know why I'm getting the sense they might have taken advantage of that. I do get the gaslighting vibe. I'm not, 100% sure why I heard that with the victim, but they can do that. They can project. They can shift it to make it look like you're the crazy one. Like you're the problem. But let me grab more on this because I'm seeing several different scenarios, and I'm personally getting a little bit overwhelmed by the variety of messages that I'm picking up from this. So again, with the Three of Cups, could have been a three-party situation. Okay. Yeah, the gaslighting. All right, they weren't who they said they were. This is the card of poker face. They weren't showing you their hand of cards. All right, so two cards of gambling or chance. Okay, you have this card here with the little 4-leaf clover. This is somebody looking to take a risk. All right, doing something risky. Taking a chance, even though it might not turn out the way they think. Okay. And this is also somebody, not showing his hand of cards, his or her hand of cards. This is somebody who's not really going to show you who they really are. Okay. So part of me is thinking that you took a chance on this person, okay? You knew that there was some kind of... I feel like they were hiding something. I honestly just feel like the whole thing was just a burden. It was a burden. It was burdensome to you to be in this situation. I felt like you were taking advantage of stack number 3 people. But whether you realize it or not, them ghosting you probably set you up to find happiness, to find something better. They were not going to reveal things about them. I think they were hiding some things. This card. All right, they weren't who they said they were. Make believe. It says it right there. They were pretending to be somebody that they weren't. It's almost like they were pretending to offer something that wasn't real. Let's grab some more on this. I feel like you might have wanted to take a chance on them and see where it could lead, but it didn't amount to anything is what I'm hearing. And the Lilies card is like, them ghosting you this is telling me that them ghosting you is actually a positive turn of events. Okay? Because it's setting you up to find something better. Okay, look. See, you're healing. I feel like you're on the mend. Yeah, again, it freed you up to find something better. Blessing in disguise, okay? Freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So, yeah, it's ending up for the better, okay? There's a good reason why this happened, or the universe allowed this to happen. It was so you could find your happiness elsewhere, okay? Because it wasn't, I don't think it was with that person. The Three of Cups is also a card of happiness. And you're also removing the burdens, freeing yourself from the burden of the situation. I think they weren't showing who they truly were, and they were not who they pretended to be. There might have been other people in the picture you were not aware of as well. Again, this is confirming the toxicity of the situation, the gaslighting that I was picking up from this card, the shifting and the projection that I was picking up from this card is indeed confirmed by the fact that this card shows up. It's like you're healing from this, okay? This toxic dynamic. Narcissistic, possibly. Let's grab one more card. The snake. Yeah. Malicious. Enemy, clever, competition, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Okay, more confirmation that there was other people involved in the situation. You couldn't trust this person. They weren't revealing who they truly were. They were pretending to be somebody else altogether. They were not authentic, okay? So this ends up being a blessing in disguise for you. Okay, do you really want to look over your shoulder every 5 minutes with someone? Okay, that's what this energy is saying. Ten of Swords. It ended. Okay, there was a betrayal here. Okay, they betrayed your trust by ghosting. I feel like you might have opened up to them. And then they stabbed you in the back by doing so. Okay, they brought it to an end. But you have, like I said, I feel like you're the unicorn. You're this something special. You deserve better. Okay, you deserve better. There is better out there for you. This speaks of long life and happiness. So again, this dynamic being removed from your life is actually a blessing in disguise, because it's putting you onto better things. Okay, there might have been passion here with the King of Wands. It might have been intense, okay, seductive even, but it wasn't what they weren't who they said they were. They were hiding some things. I feel like you were open to the possibility with them with this card, but they ended up showing their true colors in their behavior and the way they responded and the way they ghosted, okay? This is, you know, that energy as well, being, I'm hearing abandoned, okay? But this cycle's coming to a close. You have 2 10s here, all right? You're putting this to rest, I feel, because you know that your happiness lies elsewhere. There's something better out there for you. So let me grab for the action, right? Let's see what kind of action they plan on taking. I almost feel like I don't even need to pull this, but I already did it for stack 1 and 2. I didn't feel I needed it for those readings either, but that's what I said I would look into, right? To see what action they plan on taking. I set a 3-month time period to see what intentions they have. I don't know if this is a good thing, though, just from reading this top line, if them coming back would be beneficial to you. To be honest, I'm not seeing it. But let's take a look. What action or intention do they plan on taking towards you? Yeah, look, you deserve love. Yeah, I think you deserve better love. Okay, you deserve something better with that Lily's energy. Absolutely, you deserve happiness. You definitely deserve better. Know your worth. I think you are learning that. You're healing with this card here. It says healing heart. Okay, so you're healing the heart space. You're knowing your worth. You're stepping into that power and self-love. You're finding yourself again. Aha, look at that. The courage and the strength to overcome. So, yeah, Leo. Could be Leo. Again, we have fire sign energy. That could be you. That could be the other person. What do we have here? Oh, boy, 3 cards. Bear with me 1 second. So you're finding your strength again. You're knowing your worth. You know that you deserve better, that you deserve love, real love. The Knight of Swords could have been Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but I feel like your logic mind, honestly, okay, I know that this was like what action they're going to take, but I'm not feeling this as them. Okay, the Knight of Swords is about, you know, taking action, being logic-minded in your approach, all right? Swift movement, trying to move on, to clear the mind, I'm feeling. The Nine of Wands, that is about... A lot of times I see this as like the wounded warrior card. Yeah, you've been there. You've been battered, beaten, bruised by this situation possibly. but I also feel like you survived. Okay, you survived. You have that with the Strength card. And the Knight of Swords is also reading as resilience to me. Okay, look at the butterfly. It does speak of transformation. I think this situation taught you some things. It helped you heal and transform. You are the wounded warrior, but you're still alive and you've overcome. Now you're standing in your power, I feel, with the King of Pentacles energy. Okay, I know it's like we're asking about them, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it as them, and I'm going to stick to my intuition on this one, okay? I'm seeing this as you moving on, pursuing your happiness somewhere else, knowing that there's better out there for you, being stable and grounded with that King of Pentacles and who you are. This could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. That could be also your energy. That could be theirs. But I'm just seeing this as you being very, very, I heard tough. And good luck to anybody who try to pull this on you again. Okay? They're not gonna be able to. You've toughened up from this. Look at that. Your abundance, your wealth, prosperity is elsewhere, definitely. You're on to better things. Look at this. King of Pentacles and the wealth energy. This is like bountiful blessings being poured upon you now as a result of this chapter being over. So it's like, okay, they ghosted you, but it taught you some things. It taught you to value yourself, I'm getting from this card as well, okay? And I apologize for the nudity. That's just, these cards are foreign. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm loving it. Time to celebrate. Like, you're over it. That's what I'm hearing. You're so over this. You're just, I feel like some of you who picked number 3 are literally just watching out of curiosity. I don't think it affects you like that anymore. I feel like you're so over it. You're looking to celebrate. You're having a good time with family and friends. You know, you're putting yourself out there, socializing, okay? Let's grab some more energy on this. This is beautiful. Okay. Look at that. This person might have been self-absorbed, narcissistic. It was a one-sided relationship. Yeah, you're moving on from that. That's what this is about. It was a one-sided relationship. You were loving more than they were loving you. You were interested in them more than they were interested in you. They were not who they said they were, okay? You're moving on from that kind of stuff. Aha, you found your truth. You found your truth and your power. You're standing in that now, okay? That's the sword of truth. It cuts through the lies, the illusions, and delivers the truth. So let's grab a playing card. Let's get a little bit more information. I feel like this bottom line is completely all you. This is your energy. Aha, the Knight of Swords again confirmed, okay? This is you taking action and moving forward. You don't have your heart in this anymore. It is now all logic and rationale when it comes to this particular person, okay? Like I said, he holds the sword of truth. He's dashing in there. He sees things for what they really are and what they aren't. You also have the sword here, okay? I do feel like you see the truth of this dynamic now. This narcissistic, one-sided, not reciprocated energy, okay? They might have been love bombing you and making you feel like special and then not, you know, that kind of thing. But I feel like you see it for what it really is now. All right, and you're standing in your truth and in your power as you move forward. 2 cards of movement with the 2 knights there. Absolutely. You might have been wounded with that 9 of Wands, but you're still standing. You're still alive. You survived. Okay, and now this is about you standing stable, strong, and in your power and knowing who you are. Grounded and stable. Okay, so I'm going to grab, this is actually good news. Okay, this is good news. You're moving on. You're healed. You're healing. You found your strength. Okay, you found your strength after this. You know you're lovable. You know your worth now. Okay, what was that? Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. I feel like this is saying you're just going with the flow. Part of me wants to take another one. You're not rushing into anything. I feel like you're learning to love yourself, and you're not rushing into anything with anyone, okay? You're just going to move into maybe future relationships or take your time healing, but with the most, like, calm. It's almost like I'm hearing, I don't want to say nonchalance, but it is kind of like that. Like, you're not going to give it too much of your energy right now. I think some of you are still trying to heal, okay? You're not going to rush into new things. You're just going to allow the time that you need in order to heal from, to continue to heal from this situation. Okay, I'm going to take from the middle. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So yeah, look, if there is love coming your way, I feel like you're just going to take your time. You're not going to give it too much of your energy at first. You know that you deserve better things. You deserve all that your heart truly desires. Okay, so there's no rush to come into new love, even though it might arrive, it's saying. Okay, so number 3, congratulations to you and your healing. Okay, in regards to this situation, I'm super proud of you. Pat yourself on the back, sending lots of loves and hugs in regards to that, because that's really good news. When you learn to love yourself and grow from any negative situation, you turn it into something beautiful. So again, that butterfly with that transformative energy there, that's what you've done. That's who you are now, okay? So, sag number 3, if this connects for you, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. I appreciate all your love. Okay, so much love and blessings. I'm going to leave you here. Take care, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.
To book a personal reading, please email me or visit my Etsy shop. To connect, please visit me on Instagram and on Twitter. Thank you for watching and connecting, everyone. Keep shining.